Do you know how to make people believe you quickly in the short time? I've heard there is a skill, kind of trick. Just borrow some money, little money, and then pay back as soon as possible, very politely. Then people start to think about you comparing to nothing event. It makes sense, doesn't it? Let me talk about one of my students. She is an agent for an insurance company. When I had a lesson with her, she looked so busy. Even though we studied to our class, she had to work in front of me, and I totally understood, and she felt sorry. But it was quite impressive. She said, just count this time, as a lesson. Of course I didn't. Anyway, and then she said she started to have a class with me. For the second class, we were supposed to meet in the morning, but she didn't show up and didn't take call from me. After a few hours later, she sent me the message. She slept because before the day, she had to work overdue. And I totally understood because it could happen, right? We adjusted appointment one more time in the same day, but she didn't show up again. She broke appointment twice a day. My disappointment was so big because when I looked at her, she looked enthusiastic. I saw her passion about her job. She is able to speak well, but she wanted to correct her tone and way of speaking and eye contact. She wanted to be more professional because the first impression was too strong. But I liked her style because I saw her charismatic, kind of, and I didn't want to ask her downgrade herself, not to change totally because I love her character. Anyway, that's the truth. My disappointment was big. And I recorded about this story a few weeks ago. But a few days ago, we just fixed the date for our class, and I was curious. She would keep this appointment. Today, just right before, she called me. She wanted to change the date for our class. Of course, it's so available. But the one thing I felt is this. She is trying to show herself credible. I mean, she knew she broke our appointment twice a day. Maybe, probably, she doesn't want to do it again. So, my result is this. My interest got higher than normal. You know what I mean? Because there is a story between her and I, her and me. Even though the story was not quite good, but sometimes mistakes and bad story are better than nothing. I don't know how this story goes on. I'll let you know the story the end of the story and I will let her know this story is sharing with some people. Bye.